Hello, I'm Michael Diamond. You're watching Muscle Central. Make sure you subscribe and turn on those notifications. Okay, Andrew Jack, when had a lot of hype going into the Texas Pro, wins the Texas Pro, a lot of hype now following the win. Excuse me. People have high expectations of him. Some people are even going as far as saying next Mr. Olympia. That's not happening. Not saying he's not a future Mr. Olympia. Great potential. There's no doubt about it. But not Mr. Olympia this year. Now, when you look at his win at the Texas Pro, he was good. He was very impressive, especially for a rookie. And very little experience altogether competing. But when you break it down pose for pose, there are definitely things that need to be worked on. The Olympia stage is a totally different animal. And this year's Olympia is going to be a very, very stacked Olympia, one of the most competitive in a very long time. That's the way it's shaping up to be. Not saying the way he looked, he couldn't, being a little tighter, being a top 10. I don't think he would be in the high of the top 10. But there's time for the Olympia. He has time to work on a lot of these things. He's not going to fix everything, and there'll still need to be more improvements afterwards, but he has enough time to make substantial improvements. And he's young, and the body tends at a younger age to make improvements at a faster rate. But the problem is that he's doing another show in between. He's doing the Arnold UK. I personally think that should have been scrapped and just focus on the Olympia, making whatever improvements can be made in that time, and trying to make a impact at your first Olympia. He's doing the Arnold UK, and I think that can potentially hurt what ultimately he'll bring on the Olympia stage. But it also might his star's been shining, and it might wipe off some of the glitter of this Arnold UK. He's not a shoo-in for a win. I think he's going to have his hands full with James Hollingshead, and as of now, Martin Fitzwater is also competing in the Arnold UK. And like I said earlier, when you break it down pose for pose, it was a pretty close competition between him and Martin Fitzwater. Martin Fitzwater could easily walk away with the win also. So he has a threat on both ends. Now, what I was getting at is, how's it going to affect him in the eye of the public and possibly mentally? Here he is, this guy getting all this attention. I guess you can say much deserved, because he has obviously tremendous potential. Getting all this attention, and people are having these expectations of him going to the Olympia. If he doesn't come off with a win now in the Arnold UK, is going to take some of that shine off of him. Now, if he doesn't do the Arnold UK and he goes to the Olympia and he doesn't do what we expect at the Olympia, it's a lot easier because, hey, it's my first Olympia, and take it from there. But doing this show in between, like I said, it can take some of the shine off his star and potentially hurt what he could possibly bring to the Olympia stage by not solely focusing on the Olympia from this point on. All right, I rambled off a little bit over there. If you agree or disagree with what I've said, please let me know in the comments section. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. Please give it a thumbs up. Please share and by all means subscribe. Do not forget to hit the notification bell. This way, every time I put up a new video, you'll be notified. Also, if you go to the description box, I have some links there. One link is to the Facebook Muscle Central page. Any questions, you can go there, DM me. I'd be happy to answer them. There are links to Species Nutrition and Mr. G's Protein Snacks. Click on both those links. Go to both their websites. Check out all the great products. There's also a link to Buffy the Iron Slayer. It's Chris Miller's channel. Go there, check out all his content, subscribe there. Once again, this is Michael Diamond. I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.